Christian, I'm going to come to you for being an amazing guest for episode 45. Fact or cap? Austin Reaves will be a better player next season than Jalen Green.
Ooh.
I know you've been seeing the stats. That's why those.
Where's Jalen going again?
He's with the Rockets.
Josh got traded, right?
Yeah, Josh got
traded.
Josh
got
traded. I think.
They got Vanderbilt, Fred there too now too. So in Houston.
Damn. Yeah, not cap. just because Austin's not that.
He's
that
cooking on USA right now. I ain't gonna lie.
That's USA. And it's is he on the B team? He's on the B team, ain't he?
No, he's on the A team.
You're on the A team?
Yeah, yeah. I
JG
see him on
on the B
ESPN highlights.
Nah, yeah, still cap. Austin, because he's not gonna do what he's doing right now with the Lakers. He might be coming off the bench. Jalen's gonna be starting, and Jalen's just like a premier player. Like he loves to perform. So yeah, cap. Jalen Green gonna have a better season.
All right, Shaun, I'll bring you next. Fact or cap? Austin Reaves will be the better player next season than Jalen Green.
All right, well, I guess it's time for me to start a new cap streak because this is cap. And to me, I'll just keep it simple. Jalen Green has potential to be the number one option on the Houston Rockets. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, they're going to have something to say about Austin Reaves being the number one option. And so I don't think that Austin Reaves will get the opportunity to be better than a Jalen Green. Like if Austin Reaves went somewhere else.
They just signed him. What you mean?
All right, they gave him the bag.
But Fred do take a lot of shots.
Yeah. Fred don't look like he's the number one player.
He gonna put it up.
All right, Toddy, I'm coming to you next. Fact or cap? Austin Reaves will be the better player next season than Jalen Green.
I'm gonna say cap. You guys know JG is my guy. I don't even know if this is going back to Shaun and Vaughn that I used to talk about JG a lot. I think he
all the time.
I think
you talked about him when he was on G League Ignite, and I had no idea who he was.
Prolific prep, he's that guy. I just think first couple of years, him being on a young team, and then just them being kind of just trying to basically like a bigger AAU team, but just in the league and just on how young they are, just a bunch of young guys that they have. I feel like all the changes around them, getting a Frank VanVleet, Dylan Brooks, obviously he's not, as everybody portrays him in the league and what he's kind of perceived as. And then the hiring of Ime Udoka is going to up his game just tenfold. We kind of saw what Ime did with JB and JT in Boston. They went to the finals in the only year that he coached. I'm not saying that the Rockets are going to the finals, but I feel like JG is going to definitely take a jump in his game. With Austin Reaves, Shaun already mentioned it. You have guys like LeBron James, probably one of the top two greatest players of all time. And obviously having Anthony Davis, a guy who just signed for $160 million extension, which annually would work out to about $60 million a year. So Austin Reaves did sign a new deal in this offseason, but I feel like he would be the third option on the team versus Jalen Green kind of being the guy on a team. So I think Jalen Green's probably going to have the better year next year. That's saying a lot because Austin Reaves was, a top 3 player on a team that went to the Western Conference Finals last year.
All right, Gary, I'm coming to you next. Fact or cap? Austin Reaves will be the better player next season than Jalen Green. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm going to have to roll with all you guys right now. It's pretty much obvious to me, too. I think it's cap. I think Jalen Green's going to have a better season next year. Like Shaun mentioned and Christian mentioned, he's going to be the number one option on the team, so he's just legit going to have more opportunity than Austin Reaves. Austin Reaves, though, I do feel like he's going to be killing it in his role. Like, his role that they've created him on the Lakers right now is a perfect role for him, even though people like him, people not noticing too. D'Angelo Russell, I feel like, is going to come back next year. And, he had a great year overall. I know he just wasn't good in the playoffs. Christian, he wasn't good in the playoffs that last round.
Gabe started.
But he was doing real good all that. Huh?
35 games in. If D'Angelo ain't picked it up, Gabe taking his spot.
Yeah, okay. I can see that happen because Lakers ain't got time. Lakers ain't got time to play around, so they for sure got to make sure their point guard situation can hit threes and can play defense. So I can see that happening too. But I just feel like the opportunity-wise, it's just going to be easily Jalen Green. I just overall think he's a better player right now than Austin Reaves. But that's no knock on Austin Reaves right now. We all know his story from made it where he made it from, and to get the bag he got now with the Lakers. Just congratulations to him. But like Shaun mentioned, they're grooming Jalen Green to be the number one option. So hopefully he can, keep flourishing that role and keep getting better, because she's literally been getting better every single year. It's just like Vaughn mentioned, they literally got an NBA AU team on that team. Like literally all the young guys. There's no vets, so that's good this year. They brought some vets in the offseason to kind of steer the ship right
Coach
over
is
there.
crying in the locker room and shit.
He's gonna be what James Harden was for them. That's what they're grooming him to be like.
Mm-hmm.
Just not the same game. Not the same game, but be the same.
Hold on now. James Harden won 2 MVPs at Houston. Or he won an MVP at Houston. So.
I mean, I don't see Jalen Green being an MVP really, but I mean just for that team. He's gonna be their scorer, their everything.
Okay.
Damn, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to be that guy.
Okay.
Factor cap. Austin Reaves will be a better player than Jalen Green. I'm going to say facts. We're not talking about what the Rockets did this offseason. Bringing in Dylan Brooks, he's a shot chucker. Bringing in Fred VanVleet, shot chucker. Drafting Amen Thompson and rookie Cam Whitmore, they're going to want theirs. Jabari Smith is due for a sophomore jump. Sam Goon's looking to get his. They have a lot of mouths to feed over there. I think Austin Reaves is going to come in and only do more. In the regular season, he averaged 13 points, 3 boards, and 3 assists, shooting 40% from the 3 and 50% from the field. In the playoffs, averaged 17 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, and upped his 3-point percentage to 44%. When the lights are the brightest, Austin Reaves is going to come to play. I know Jalen Green is meant to be this second. He was the second overall pick. He's supposed to be this. He's supposed to be that. And Austin Reaves wasn't any of that. I think Austin Reaves is just going to be the better player. He has the better players around him. And he's like, I don't know, I believe Shaun might have mentioned he was the third best player on a championship team that went to the Western Conference Finals. Coming off his USA experience, I only think it's going to continue to make him flourish. And I think next season he's going to show, and we're going to be able to revisit this when I get to call you guys and be like, damn, Austin Reaves, huh?
How many more points do you see him averaging then?
I know. I'm about to say, he can squeeze out. He's not going to get 20, is he?
13 and 17.
He can average 19.
No.
19?
Oh, on that team's going to be tough.
He averaged 17 in the playoffs.
That third guy, that Lakers team, that third guy is going to keep rotating. Like, we just mentioned all the guys they got. We just mentioned Gabe.
Yeah.
He came on late, though. Now we know who Austin Reaves is.
You are
now we get 82 games of Austin Reaves. Now, shoe deal Austin Reaves.
Okay.
You see them things sold out in seconds?
Yeah, they sold out.
Hey, man, Austin Reaves play in LA, baby. He's a Laker. What you expect?
LA gonna get it done.
Man.
You know Jalen Green is better than Austin Reaves. You know that.
But next season, bro, I'm telling you, Houston got a lot of mouths to feed.
You are a basketball player.
Situation matters, man. Situation matters.
Situation does matter. We just talked about it.
This is going to age like wine, and I cannot wait.